Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The left fielder number
Here's the
5.
left fielder Alex Gordon. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pitts is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pitts is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Edgar Silva.
And
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Edgar Silva.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And the throw's in fact dropped. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Pitts rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up to the plate, Sammy Pitts. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Digging in, John Pitts. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Fox. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fox.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Neil Walker. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Alberto Zarate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hits, backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Stephen Casto.
Center fielder, Stephen Casto.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Boof Bobo, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Bobo.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hard hit ball to second. Zarate is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate,
Batting
Jeff
seven,
Pitts,
the
hitting a
shortstop.
little over 250
Jeff
coming into action
Pitts.
in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
Batting
pitch.
8, catcher
Digging in,
Kurt
Wynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9.
Stepping in,
First
Connor
baseman.
Pitts.
Connor
The season batting
Pitts.
average comes in down in the 240s. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Josh Fegley.
Leading off for
And he is
Boston,
proving to be something of a
catcher,
non-threat with a
Josh
bat in his hands this
Fegley.
year. The average isn't pretty. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding in, Willie
Batting
Casilla,
ninth.
hitting just a
Shortstop.
bit over the Mendoza line on the
Casilla.
year. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing, and
If it's not spotted above the zone, a little height difference makes all the difference.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt
0 for 1 here in the early
Carpenter.
going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3
The
innings.
left fielder number 5.
Stepping in
Alex
and ready for another
Gordon.
shot, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That misses 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
34. Bryce Harper.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Edgar Silva. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Edgar Silva.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, and a neck high fastball that time. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeffrey
for
Fox.
Boston.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeffrey
Into
Fox.
the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bobo will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bobo is after it, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, win. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, Alberto Zarate comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hopped up, hits, is there for it, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, John Pitts.
And
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, John Pitts.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. And a rather easy first out. Now batting,
The left
Boof
fielder, number
Bobo.
11, Boof Bobo.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting,
Jeff Pitts.
shortstop,
He's been hit by a pitch
Jeff
and walked
Pitts.
in the game thus far. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him back.
On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Steven Casto.
Leading off for the
He's
Red
0
Sox.
for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Steven.
First delivery to him
Castro.
on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Josh
Catcher.
Fegley.
Josh Fegley.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are
Now
2
batting.
gone now.
Shortstop,
Settling
Willie
in now, Willie
Casilla.
Casilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away, and he is in there.
third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Matt Carpenter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Pitts is there for it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Wynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Kurt
now the pitch.
Wynn.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. In now, Connor
for Tampa
Pitts.
Bay. First baseman, Connor Pitts.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Digging in once again, Edgar Silva. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Don couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Gordon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bobo has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot baseman. Now. Jeffrey Fox. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Pitts.
And
he'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jeremy Pitts.
And he takes ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A high fastball is in there.
3-2.
Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and there were two down. Again, John Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bobo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Jeff Pitts.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Jeff Pitts is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch in the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Carlos Torres trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Kurt Wynn.
Kurt Wynn will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Zarate from the outfield grass. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first
Neil
pitch.
Walker.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 2.
Settling in now, Steven Casto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
And
Edgar Silva. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Edgar Silva.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box now,
7,
Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Sammy Pitts.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Josh Fegley. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Josh Fegley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Casilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Willie Casilla stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's safe. Bobby Harrington is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave him right where they are. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in and out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Jeffrey Fox. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A dive, but he's back. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground to the left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Gregor Blanco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Red Sox, Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alberto
Zarate.
Zarate. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Keith Tharp enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Steven Casto will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got the rally caps on because the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Arnold will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Arnold.
Into the box, John Pitts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
John Pitts.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Gordon on the move. 1 out. Digging in, Bobo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Casilla fields it cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Kurt Wynn.
Catcher. Kurt Wynn.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
First baseman.
Digging in, Connor Pitts.
Pitts.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fegley.
Josh Fegley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Fouled back. Now another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Willie Casilla. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here it comes, 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Edgar Silva. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. Jesse Pitts tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. The 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in standing. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zarate onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the stretch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a move over to first. And the runner back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Kevin Knight takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Sammy Pitts. Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Sammy Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box. Sox
Leading off for
now,
Boston,
Alex Gordon.
the
He'll be the
left
one to
fielder,
start
number
things
5,
out as we begin
Alex
the 10th.
Gordon.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
You walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bobo going back, and they have taken the lead. Ready now, Parker Nellis.
First baseman, Parker Nellis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Saunders.
First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One out, nobody on. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hits. Has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
stepping up now, Alberto Zarate. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Michael Houck takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. So coming to the plate, John Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, John Pitts.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he lays off for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he takes a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, Boof Bobo.
Boof Bobo.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Jeff Pitts will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Zarate ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff
for Tampa
Pitts.
Bay, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2 to short. He's got it. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel